If you find yourself saying that you trust in God and you want to trust in God, but you come to realize that maybe you don't trust in God really the way that you ought to or the way that you want to, and you're seeking to grow in actually trusting in God, like functionally actually trusting in Him on a daily basis, here are my 3 suggestions for you. Number 1, to grow in your trust in the Lord is to read the Bible and find out who God says He is. One of the ways that we waver in trust is when we don't really know what to expect from God in terms of His character. Reading the Bible tells us exactly who God is, and so when you are feeling uncertain or insecure, you are not moved by your circumstances and your feelings and your worries and your concerns, because you are looking to truth instead of your experience, and the truth is written in the Bible. I'm not saying it's always comfortable, but I am saying that it's something firm that you can grasp onto, because God has told us who He is, so we don't have to be worried even if we may feel like circumstances are difficult. So that was number 1, and it's getting to know who God is by reading the Bible. Number 2 is praying about everything. So when I say everything, I mean every little thing, no matter what it is. That includes confessing to God, talking to God about your wrongdoings, your fears, your concerns, your desires, your requests, everything, the things that you may be confused about. Bring it to God in prayer. And in prayer, I highly suggest that you journal or write down, keep track of in some way, answered prayer. You will begin to build your faith through seeing the evidence of God's character in your life, and that may come in different waves of time. Recognize that some things are not going to happen very quickly, but begin to pay attention to God's mercies and His grace and the things that He has done for you on a daily basis. Number 3 is spiritual discipline. Now, I know that people can sometimes get a little bit at the word discipline, but the Holy Spirit who dwells in you as a Christian is one of power, love, and self-control, which also translate to self-discipline, so you are capable. These disciplines include things like reading the Bible on a regular basis, set prayer times, or even Bible memorization. So these 3 things are ways that can really help you grow in your trust for God. And again, they are spiritual disciplines, prayer, and reading the Bible to find out who God says He is.